Hey guys, I just set up the VMware player and I have installed Windows XP Home under that virtual machine, and I'm going to show you how I got the Flash Advance Xtreme linker set up. Here you can see on the desktop I downloaded the Xtreme linker and Xtreme USB drivers and unpacked the Xtreme USB drivers onto the desktop. I just right-clicked on them and expanded them onto there, into that folder. The virtual machine found the new device, and it pops up and asks for the drivers. So I point it to that directory. It starts installing the drivers, and I'm just showing you that the USB device changes a little bit. And you can see that the USB device is shown in the Removable Devices menu under the virtual machine. You have to go in that menu before you start this process and attach it, and that's what sparks the whole process. But I kind of took the screenshots out of order in a way. So you can see it finds it, and what the Visoly device does is you install one driver that uploads the firmware to the device, and then the next driver, which is the same driver, takes control. So it does like 2 driver installs. And then it finds the new one, and you can see the name changes to Visoly USB linker because that new firmware has that name inside of it. Now, finally, I'm running Xtreme Link, and you see it says no linker found, but that's because it's just in the middle of starting up. Now it finds it. And if you want to put the games on there, you can go to the Write to Cart tab and drag over your game that you want on there to the Write to Cart window, and then you can hit the Program button and it programs it, and that's about it. Now you can see this, I just took a couple screenshots of the device manager here. So what I did was I took a screenshot and then I unplugged it and then I plugged it back in, just to show you what it looks like. The first screenshot, it's recognized as the Visoly Advanced Gear GBA linker. And in the second screenshot is when I unplugged it and plugged it back in. So it recognizes it as the Visoly USB linker init driver, and that's what initializes the firmware. And then it resets the device, and then it finds it as the Visoly Advanced Gear GBA linker. And that's really about it. It's pretty straightforward. I had some issues doing this under the Windows XP mode virtual machine that kind of comes in Windows 7, and it wasn't really an issue with the hardware. It was an issue with their system of attaching USB devices to the virtual machine. With VMware, I downloaded VMware Player for free, installed it. I had a Windows XP disk, so I installed that. And it was really straightforward, so I think it should be pretty easy to set up.